In Detroit, despite the odd solid performance, both GM Sid Abel and coach Ned Harkness continue to be frustrated by the club's performance, and they seem to be on the same page, at least as far as their assessment of this year's Detroit club is concerned. We got a perspective from the Montreal Gazette in a story that carried no byline, but we think Pat Curran may have penned the article. The report quoted Sid Abel as saying the way the Wings are playing, it's the worst team that has ever worn the Red Wing jersey. Abel was angry and terribly upset because he just watched the Red Wings lose to the to California 7-3 after absorbing a 9-1 thrashing at Pittsburgh the previous evening. Who could blame Sid for two losses to two very poor expansion teams like that? Well, Ned Harkness, the rookie coach, he was even more angry, and after those games he said, "From now on I get tough. If I'm going to hang, I'll hang for doing it my way. If they don't like it, they can go to Sid Abel, but I'm going to get tough, and they can either do it my way or get out. And if they go to Sid, then he can either get rid of them or get rid of me." This is Ned Harkness saying, if you kids don't settle down, I'm going to turn this car around. Well, both Abel and Harkness met with owner Bruce Norris after that Sunday debacle. But as of the end of this week, no heads had rolled and no new rules had taken place on the Red Wings team, although Harkness said he was going to get very tough. So far, the most drastic thing that's happened with the Red Wings is the smoking ban in and around the dressing room. Abel said he talked with Norris and said that they had talked about possible moves that might be made by the Red Wings, but as of that point, nothing was on the table that would have improved the Red Wings' fortunes in any way. Abel said that he couldn't fathom how the Wings could have so many goals scored against them with the talent that they have on the club. Abel said that if the team doesn't come out of it, they just might bring up a bunch of kids and let the chips fall where they may. One of the factors that may have hurt the Red Wings was when they sold Bobby Baun and traded Pete Stemkowski. They lost two of their most experienced hitters from the pre-expansion days, and there was no improvement in the team from these moves. So Abel is going to be a very reticent to really get rid of players, though I think both Baun and Stemkowski were jettisoned from Detroit, not because of Sid Abel, but because the coach, Ned Harkness, didn't want them around. This story is going to continue. As you know, we've been bringing it to you all year. Much, much more to come in the coming months.